In fact, the biggest challenge the government is confronted with today is bringing development services and infrastructure to the doorsteps of its largely rural population. Since the initiation of planned development in 1961, the government has attached particular importance to the health and education sectors, considered important for fulfilling the ideals of gross national happiness, an overarching development philosophy envisioned by His Majesty King Jigme Singye Wangchuck.
Over the decades, we've had a very successful primary health care program. 90% of the entire country is covered by the health. We have 90% immunization coverage. We have achieved universal immunization coverage since 1991. We have more or less eliminated leprosy. Iodine deficiency disorders are no longer a public health problem. And with vitamin A deficiency is also not a major problem in our country. So basically, primary health care has been a success.
How many of y'all wash your hands before meal? How many of y'all wash your hands after visiting the toilet? How many of y'all peel your fruits and wash your vegetables before you'll eat? Very simple, isn't it? Yes? But we don't do it, right? And because we don't do that, we get sick. We get diarrhea. We get other gastric, stomach problems. And therefore, the whole nation, young children, they're not well. Because we forget the simple things of life. What I want you all to do is promise me that you will pass some simple messages to your parents. And most importantly, I would like you all to pass another very simple message. Tell them not to drink too much. It kills. It destroys the liver and kills people. It destroys family because you lose reasoning. Okay? So therefore, would you promise me to tell your parents not to drink and tell them the importance of good health? Are you all going to be the champions of good health now?
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you all!
Yes, sir.
Move for Health was the WHO's slogan for the World Health Day 2002. The cross-country walk was undertaken to support the WHO's broader theme for the year, promoting physical activity and healthy lifestyle.
WHO has declared that sedentary lifestyle is risk to health, and I feel that Bhutan can also give a little example to the world that we also care about what WHO message to the world. And also in our own country, it raises consciousness. Why does a minister walk all the way from the east to the west? He must be crazy. Why? It raises a lot of questions, and when they raise questions, they look for the answers. And the answer is good health.
The Prime Minister, on behalf of the government, thanked the Health and Education Minister for his initiative and the Health Walk team for undertaking the difficult journey to ensure the health and well-being of the nation. Addressing the large crowd at Changminathang, Limpo Sangye Nidup thanked the support and contributions willingly extended by people from all corners of the country and by Bhutan's friends and well-wishers overseas. He said that the walk and the trust fund were for the long-term benefit of the people of Bhutan. Government organizations, international agencies, the diplomatic community, individuals, business houses, families and NGOs contributed to the fund. The walk had collected the equivalent of almost $2 million, bringing the trust fund total to $17 million at the end of October 2002. The biggest success of the 560-kilometer health walk, however, was that it made a nation come together for a single cause, in thought and in action. It brought the country a step closer to realizing its dream of self-reliance and cross-national happiness for every Bhutanese.